Commence. Hi, Pion Pion. It's hot as fuck today, but we're back with more Monster Hunter Wilds. Why is the bitrate doing that? It's fine. I've been working since the last stream. I got, finally, all of the Black Ember masses I need. I just need a little bit more for the next set. I've made 2 new sets since the last one. Hang on. Reposition the microphone. I've made 2 new sets since the last one. I quite like both of them. I've made Fallen and Boxer sets. There's one more I'm working on. At least one more right now, which I need a little bit more for, and then mostly I want to go ahead and grind out some decos for an improved lance set. I have a set here focusing mostly on getting high affinity. You can see I'm up to 42. I want to get some critical eye gems in here, so we're going to be filling this slot, and we already filled this slot with critical eye. This is critical eye, right? Yeah. This should, or at least this slot, I think. Yeah, it used to be level 7. Now it's only up to level 5. So we're going to be filling this slot, and this slot already filled with critical eye, this slot with critical eye, and we're going to get something else to go in here. I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out. But I've got critical status. I've got weakness exploit maxed out. Constitution and stamina surge still, but I've given up a bit of recovery. Agitator's just kind of on here. I might give this agitator just to improve it a little bit more. We've made a solidly aggressive set, and I've got the secondary, but that's just on hand. That's not the primary focus. The primary focus is the lance. The secondary is mostly just for breaking parts and otherwise spicing up hunts. Did I do online single player? I might have done online single player without thinking. I've been using SOS flares to make grinding faster. Joining other people's hunts. So let's return to title screen. Yes. Yes. We need to be in a public lobby so I can join other people's hunts. Oh, I tabbed out. I forgot I changed it so that it cuts to a lower frame rate and the music cuts out when I'm not tabbed in. Hang on. How do I fix that? Yeah, I changed this. I don't know about the lower frame rate. I don't remember what changes that. Let me see. Background frame rate off. There we go. This will keep it moving normally when I tab out. I've been playing it a lot off stream. Recommended lobby, yes. We need to do a little bit of new Udra hunting, and then it's mostly going to be Arkveld grind tonight. Doing those, joining other people's investigations for deco rewards, because I need critical eye and probably an agitator gem. Hang on. Agitator deco. What's the name of it? Because it has a different name. Challenger Jewel. But it only exists as a level 3. Let me see here. So we want to get agitator. Let me think. Because I've got the critical eye slotted into the 3rd slot right now. But if I want to change it so that I have that, I can probably... Is it worth it to go critical eye level 4? I think stick with this critical eye level 5. Is there an agitator? Challenger Jewel 2? Alright, so it's only level 3. I'll have to find something to stick into this slot here. Because I can't raise the agitator, but if I mix... If I with all these tenderizers, I have weakness exploit maxed out. I can't remove any of them. Refresh Jewel is giving me max stamina surge. I need to figure out something to put into the leg slot, but otherwise, it's just getting a critical eye gem for right here. Which could take a while. We'll find out. Wish list. We just need one more Nudra tentacle. Ooh. I need a meal before we go joining hunts. Fill a meal. Just a meal. Just some... I don't need anything else. Alright. Let's see. Need to go join the New Udra. I'm mostly joining New Udra investigations, just so I can still keep grinding for Decos a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm not. It's gonna let me join? I've been having problems getting into investigations lately. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do the posts. Hang on. You go that way. I'm gonna go grab this link. Go. Go. This button.
Got this.
Go. There you go. Okay. I need to grab this link.
I've set a bomb.
Is that running poorly on Twitch, or is that just because I have it running in the background right now? I don't know. I'll find out. Paste this link here. New post. This link here. This is what I get for not streaming for a little bit. I've forgotten how to do my thing. Oh, have I gotten stuck? God. No? Wait, did you figure it out? No? No, you're just useless? Okay. Push it forward a little bit. Check out the chill bug. That was a flashback. Chill mantle. I think this is the season of plenty, yeah? Yeah, this is the season of plenty. I don't need it, but good habit. Muster. Wilds, Pion. I know I'm right there. I know I'm right there. I know I'm right there. I'm going. I need to add this. I need tags. Stream announcement. Monster Hunter Wilds. MH Wilds. Post now. Alright, those went out. Cool, alright. Wait. Fix that. Cool. Now we're in it. I need to target the tentacles. Damn it. Focus. I just need to sever one. Ooh. I have equipped a shockproof jewel, so no more recoil from people hitting my shield. Okay, let's choose a tentacle and focus on it. Front left. You and me. Oh, why do we have 3 gun lances? Wait. Why is it the gun lance brigade? I feel like the odd one out. I keep ending up behind it. I'm good. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a severed tentacle. That is a dead monster. Crown it off. Oh, because we're in water, we got put out quick. Alright, that's nice. No one's focusing on the right tentacles. We've all just chosen different tentacles to wail on. This is annoying. It's fine, just hit it. I didn't bother equipping Part Breaker, because I think most people doing these hunts are going for Severs. And if we're all wailing on it, it should be fine. Yes, this is the Boxer set. I took inspiration. I'm not a fucking buzzword generator. I took inspiration from characters like Tifa Lockhart, Yang Shalong, Vi from Arcane. Very much a theme, but I quite like how it turned out. Where is it? Hit it! Oh, I just ran straight into a magma pillar. It's fine. Why 3 gun lances? That's so confusing. Is it like the meta build right now? How good are gun lances in the meta? I thought longsword was still the top. I'm not gonna change off of lance. I'm quite proud of my lance. I got a pretty solid Arshan lance with blast elements. I was able to get that without really grinding for it, although I don't think I have the best possible... I feel like the rolls I got for the upgrades were pretty okay, but I think it could be better. But I was able to get this without really grinding for it. I just got the parts naturally while doing all of the Zoshia grinding. This is a high tier blast lance with an affinity focus. Raw attack isn't lacking either. I think I've got like 2 attack, 2 affinity, and an element up. I'll have to double check, but it's a pretty solid little lance. Come here, Taxi. Give me that. Let me off. I played some Unbeatable, or Unbeatable White Label. It's like the demo, I think. I've never really played rhythm games, but I really enjoyed it, so I might play more rhythm games. I never got into them. They seemed really intimidating, but it was a lot of fun. I saw other people talking about having played the demo and really liking it. I don't know if White Label is the demo, because people are talking about the demo just coming out, but I swear I've had it in my library for a while and never played it. So I could be mixed up. Still, it was a lot of fun. I'm not very good. My sense of rhythm could be a lot better for someone who's trying to learn an instrument. Where's my bird? Come here, bird. Okay, come on. Sever. Did it drop a tentacle? No? Then I don't care. Let's roll. Let's get ready to rock and roll, peon. Peon. Up. Oh, it went a ways away. Hello, Rathalos. We're just passing by. Please don't mind me. Thank you.
According to the people of Azuz, Jellytron are a great source of quality meat.
Oh, that's another one. That's a tempered Rathalos. Keep moving. I am running, right? This is taking a while. Where did we go? Why are we in another fucking postal code? Oh, and I equipped a jumping jewel. It was only 1 level. It's only a single slot, so it's fine. It's easy enough to sacrifice single slots for jewels. Single small slots for weird effects. But it means that I don't get knocked back when I leap at the monster anymore. I can still get knocked out of the air by, like, roars, but I'm not gonna jump in and get smacked out of the air again like I keep doing. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, yeah. Come here. Okay. I haven't been getting much work done on videos. I want to prioritize video work soon, but I just feel like I don't have many ideas. I'd like to make a video going over my layered sets as like a nice smaller video. Maybe keep working on that video, you know, deep diving into all the monsters, but I don't know how much I'm in love with that idea. I don't know, I feel like I don't have a solid idea to work on. Normally I'd go on to working on Where to Live, but I'm not happy with the quality of DS footage for Where to Live, so I don't know what the next plan is. Oh, we're gonna kill it without getting a part break again, aren't we? God damn it. Gotta get like long sword or something. Long sword or a great sword, and just start learning that. It would make Severs a lot easier. It is hot as fuck. It's so hot, and I can't run the air conditioning. For reasons I have spoken about before. I still do want to reorganize the room. I haven't had the energy. And now it's getting hot. I'm going to have even less energy. Tharia, why are you going to a fucking different postal code every time? Come back. I want to put my hair up. I want to put my hair up after this hunt. Don't beat the heat. You just hit it. You didn't even let us set bombs? Come on. Ow. I could have done a better job focusing on the tentacles, too. Yeah, there it goes. Just need one more tentacle. Alright, I'm gonna take a second and put my hair up, because it is hot, hot, hot. It's only like 70, but I'm a miserable little bastard. What are you wearing? Hang on. Oh, I like those horns. What is that? Yuki. I'm gonna check you out in a minute. Actually, can I check you out now? Member list. Yuki. View equipment. What are you wearing? Ah, I can't view her hunter profile. What is Yuki wearing? I don't recognize the helm. And that frustrates me. Yeah, nope. We still need one more. Anything? Critical element. Critical eye and speed sharpening, but this is for... I mean, we'll check. But that's for the lance, and I need armor gems. Alright, I am gonna put my hair up really quickly. Give me just a moment. I think I left the hair rubber band thingy in my car. I don't have... Okay. I don't have much. I don't have a scrunchy pan. Alright, we'll just put up with it. Oh, I bought like an ice, big thing of like 37 ice cube tray. Because we're having trouble with running out of ice right now. And I thought, I'm not going to ration ice. I'm just going to buy something to make a fuck ton of ice cubes. Oh, I set it up so I can just do the... There. I want to wear this one. This is the Fallen set. It's mostly Numinous, but with Arc Vulcan Helm and the Gore Coil. It's okay. I'm not super happy with it, but I wanted to make something with both versions of the Numinous armor. Let me think. Let's throw one. First of all, let's go make sure that our current loadout is locked in with the decos the way they're supposed to be. Nope. See, this is why you gotta check. Register the loadout. And now let me change some things out. Give me Part Breaker. Max out the Part Breaker. Can I just go make a decent longsword? Manage my equipment. Forge argent weapons. What would I need for just a good longsword?
Artian, you say? I'm up for the challenge.
Should I just make a water one? What do I have? I have enough to make a blast one. Alright. Blast, and one with affinity infusion. Is it better to just go for an elementalist one that can not have affinity? Element infusion, attack, affinity. We'll just forge it with the blast bits. That is my primary weapon for now. Reinforce.
I'll give it a
Yeah, I have a few. Just a few. I haven't like ground out a ton of them yet. That only gets me to the first level of reinforcement. Second. I don't want to burn all my parts though. It's easy enough to get more.
Can I proceed?
An affinity boost and an attack boost. Could be better. Could be worse.
Very good.
We will figure out how to use this thing on the fly.
Hey, come here. I've got an announcement.
Come in here. You actually have an announcement? Nope.
Right.
Cool.
I'm here if you need me. Yeah.
Osastroyan, SOS Flare, New Udra. And we're gonna try to sever this time. Ooh, this one has more armor decos. Better for what we want, which is the critical eye gem. Oh, water is nice. Water is really nice. Oh. You watching this, drink water. You should drink more. You should always be drinking more. Come on, load in. I've never met someone who drinks too much water, but I've met plenty of people who don't drink nearly enough.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Shouty, isn't that an anime character? I don't watch anime.
I received some
But-
items. Don't
Well,
let
I
me
do
go
watch
first.
anime, but I don't watch a ton of anime. Isn't Shouty like a vampire from, what, Overlord? I don't remember how any of this works. I tried it out in the beta. I don't remember what any of my buttons do. What does this button do? Okay, that does that. Help me, please. probably would have been easier if I made a greatsword. Oh, I'm doing pitiful damage. What does this button do? What does this button do? Alright, I guess that's a counter? We'll figure it out. I wish I hadn't turned the button prompts off. It would tell me what to actually do. I don't know what any of my bars do. I don't know how to use this weapon at all. But I'm hopefully gonna have an easier time severing the tentacle. And as soon as that tentacle severs, we're switching over to the bow gun. That was big, I guess. It looked big. I missed. My bar is out of juice. You done? Can I help you? I can't. That's fine. We need to be aiming at the tentacle. It handles a little different with the lance. I keep trying to turn the way I would with the lance, but I'm just not turning. Oh, whoever Shoutier is, they use a lance. I do too, normally. There's a little bit of kinship whenever I see somebody else using lance. You don't see it very often. In World, they had in the DLC area, I think. Was it just the DLC area? But they had these little guys. I think it wasn't just the DLC area. They had these little guys you could get items from, and they'd tell you little bits of info, like stats. And they kept fucking telling me that lance was like the least popular weapon to use. That was all they ever had to tell me, was like, lance is the 14th most used weapon. No one likes that bitch. Give me that. Okay. Why does this thing keep running like a mile off? Come back here. Oh, it's a Rompopolo. They got a funky name. It's not weak enough for a trap yet, is it? I hope not. I never feel like it's worth it to trap. God damn it. We're going for... I was going for a sever. Alright. We can do the next one. Damn it. We were going for a sever. At least I was. I keep running into... Especially when I was... Oh, wait. Hey, we got it. We don't need it. Cool. I can stop using this damn thing. Critical eye, critical eye. Ambush! Motherfucker. Who uses ambush jewels? That's a guard and handy battle skills. I have like 6 ambush jewels. Taking power. Critical draw and speed sharpening again. But if that's the last piece I need, I think I can make my next set. There's a little part of me, a very, very little part of me that wants to just endlessly grind out all of the layered armor until I have every piece. And then I can make whatever outfit I want whenever I want. Oh, hey. Let me... From wishlist. Want the ray, sand coil. Arc Vulcan.
Watch this.
Guardian Art Vulcan. Yeah, I ended up with a bunch of certificate 3s.
Alright, watch this.
No.
Another satisfied.
Now let me see. I believe it is, if I remember the parts right. Guardian Arkveld. Where is the new Udra piece? Ray piece. Where's the Ray Dow piece? Down here. Just made it. There it is. The Ray Dow piece and the Arkveld legs. And then just change all pigment to white. Change all pigment to white. Ta-da! I might throw on some splashes of purple. I want to kind of play with this a little bit. That doesn't affect anything. Because there's splashes of purple just permanently on the Ray Dow bit. Part of me wants to just give it like that. More purple. White. I don't know that it works so much rather than just the white with a little bit of pale purple on the rib cage kind of texture. I think that works okay. I considered using these with the leech kind of arm. It's like, I know it's tentacles, but I just think leeches, and that really fucking creeps me out, so. I don't know, I like the shape that the, where is it? The Arkveld arm gives me. The Guardian Arkveld. I feel like it works pretty well with the shoulder pads where it both like spikes upwards. I think I like that. I don't have a name for this set. But we register the loadout. That's not bad. That's not terrible. I actually quite like that. I will probably do the write-up for that on the first intermission. But it means I can go change out what I've got equipped. I don't want this longsword anymore. Where's my lance? Where is it? Oh, I can just do the... So we need critical eye, and I still don't know what to put here. Because there's no agitator gem at this level. No agitator at this level. Is recovery up at this level? I might be able to max out the recovery up. I just have it because nothing else really fits the set. It comes off of the, I think these cuckoo. Yeah. There's nothing really else with like Constitution level 2. And I tried checking the beta sets, but all the beta sets just reduce Constitution to level 1 instead of removing the recovery up. Maybe I'll max out the recovery up with this. If I can, what's a gem that gives recovery up? Medicine jewel. Can I? Is there a medicine jewel too? Let me go look. MH Wilds. Yes, alright. Medicine Jolt. Alright. We're going for Medicine Jewel 2 and Critical Eye and Expert Jewel 2. Medicine Jewel 2, Expert Jewel 2. And that will max out Recovery up, which I don't super need, but there's nothing really else I can fill this with because I've maxed out Weakness Exploit, Constitution, Stamina Surge, Guard up. I've only got the 2 levels of Guard, so maybe I'll put Guard in there instead. But I think it's kind of a waste. That's why I changed things out up here. So these both have the Iron Wall and are technically giving me max guard. I think it's max guard off of this, right? Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? It's this button. Yeah, I'm getting 2 levels of guard off of this. I think these are each giving me 1. Yeah, each of these give me 1 plus their max set of the other stat. So this is maxing out critical status for blast. And this is maxing out guard up, which is just important to keep maxed. That's it, I think. And again, I've got Shock Absorber and Jump Master just as fun little things for my own build. My affinity is okay. 42% affinity plus the increase with Agitator at level 2. How much does Agitator give? So whenever it's enraged, I get the plus 5. 42% is a weird number. How am I ending up there? Plus 15%. No, you're giving me plus 12%. Okay. So I already have 30 from my Arshan plus 12%, which once I max that out will be plus 20, so 50 plus 5 whenever it's enraged, so 55 critical, which could be better. Right, because of the weakness exploit. It is currently giving me, what's my weakness exploit at? Maxed out. Currently giving me plus 30% for hitting weak spots, so that's, once I max out critical eye, it'll be, what did I say, 55 when enraged? 50 plus 30, 70, 75 when enraged, and if I'm hitting wounds, plus 20. So that's close to max. I think that's pretty solid. Close to max, like 95, 90. When I'm hitting wounds, like 75, 70. When I'm not hitting wounds. I think that's okay. It's not like a super incredible meta build, but
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid. What are we hunting? We are hunting Arkveld. Quest type, give me those investigations. Something that gives a lot of armors. Always the weapons, always the weapons. You'll do. If it lets me in. 3 minutes ago, only 2 out of 4. I should get into this one. Alright. We're going for critical eye, we're going for medicine. So expert and medicine both at level 2. I think we're gonna get more level 3s than we need, so I'm not sure if there's another investigation. Farming MH Wilds. Get me over there.
Everything?
Oh, you can craft level 2 decorations once you hit HR 100. Nice. Alright, so if we rank up on this quest, we can just go craft the 2 we need. And then, I'm kind of out of shit to do. Oh, dear. That was, I think that's the first time I've seen that horrible polygonal monster. What is that, 48 minutes in? Hi, Ron Popolo. That's the first time I've seen one of these guys in their horrible, horrible polygonal states. Yeah, I'm kind of out of grinding to do if we can make it. Which really just means I have to take a bit of time during the break and figure out the next set to make instead of doing the breakdown for Tumblr. Which is fine enough. I can do a breakdown after stream. Catch Bjorn. Dumbass. Oh, come on. Help me. Help me. Help. I'm asleep. Help. Longsword. Damn it, I was gonna put barrels down, but I fell asleep too. The longsword didn't wake me up. That's fine. I've hunted plenty of Arkveld up to now. Yeah, if we can make them at HR 100, I think it would just be a matter of grinding points, but I've done enough deco grinding that I should be able to fill in points, just on their own. It would just be a matter of being careful not to waste decos I want to keep in case there's other sets to build in the future. I'll redo my math once we have all of the decos set. Yeah, there you go. I don't have reactions to the stupid bow, the bow rain anymore. So I can party up with bows without being worried about it. I feel like I've built something pretty solid. I just threw together the last set from whatever I had, instead of taking the time to grind out different parts, but I think this setup is pretty good. And yeah, I'm liking the look of the new set. Seeing it in action with the tentacle cape. Pretty solid work. This does mean just figuring out what I want to make next. Even if what I want to do next is just grind out a couple of layered sets. Like complete sets. I might do the Mizutsune. I've been wanting to grind out Mizutsune and figure out a good layered set that uses Mizutsune parts. Keep the guard up. Aim for the weak spots, where we get the yellows. I believe yellow numbers are weak spots. I could be completely wrong about a foundational aspect, but, you know, we'll figure it out. I'm not the brightest. I spent a while, like, a night or two ago, just figuring out what sets are, what skills are good, what skills are bad, what do we want to prioritize. That's why I think I have, like, one level in... No, I had one level in Burst. Apparently it's optimal just to do one level in Burst. Because it gives you, like, 6 additional raw on each opener hit. But each, like, level of Burst that you build is only +1 additional raw, so it's not that good to build higher than 1. So I had that for a while, but I traded out the Burst Jewel for something else. I don't remember what. It might have been Tenderizer. Maximizing weakness exploit has been very important. $97. They're not bad numbers to put out on a lance, I don't think. I'm not, like, 100% min-maxing. But there is something fun to building in interesting sets. Is Arkveld just stuck? Do we have a traffic jam? Oh, Arkveld, baby. Oh, honey. Oh, honey pie. Oh. Oh, Arkveld is literally stuck on the Gravios. Poor guy. Lock. 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 I should finish watching Full Metal Alchemist. That quote is a Full Metal Alchemist reference, but I have not finished it. Excellent show, I just haven't finished watching all the episodes. It's hard to find time to sit down to watch a subtitled show. But I generally prefer... Oh, careful. I was almost going to put my weapon away there. I generally prefer the subtitled episodes to the dubbed ones. At least for certain anime, because I found so many dubs sound so rough. Modern dubs, I think, from what clips I've seen of, like, more recent shows sound fine, but trying to watch, like, One Piece has sounded so awful. Hi, hello Luca, it's good to see you. Welcome in, honey pie. We want to get brakes on the chains for Kala shells. Come here. We don't need Kala shells. I think I've got a nice little collection of them just from, like, grinding. Or grinding out the decos so far, but we'll see. And it's nice to get them for other people with how much grinding I had to do for them. I'm not sure what to name this set. Maybe Cultist? It's kind of got culty vibes with, like, the ribs and the hood. I'm gonna see about trying to look under the hood. Yep, there's the capture. Because I think there's something under the hood. I think I remember seeing something about, like, the eyes are super creepy under there. Not sure. We'll find out. Get under there. Yeah! I'll get the camera out and look in a minute. But it's got, like, hollow eyes and cracks. It's really neat looking. Let's see. Critical boost? Come on. And it's for the weapon instead of the armor anyway. But if we level up on this one, I think if we hit HR 100... No, one more. One more hunt for HR 100 should allow us to just craft the level 2 decos. So I can just burn points and craft the last 2 decos we need for this set. Ooh. Big lag spikes. Big lag spikes. It's okay. Things are loading. Things are loading. Let's see. Yeah, I think Cultist works for this set as, like, a name. What was I in here to do? Yes, name it. Name. Put it. We can sneak one more in there. Ochi the Rock. Okay.
Got everything you need, dear?
We can sneak, I think, one more hunt in here to get up to HR 100. Let me see. Where's camera? Camera. I never remember camera. Photo mode. If we go in here. Come closer. Come closer. Yeah, I'm fading out. This is as close as I can get. Okay, you can look under. It's got, like... It's hard to see, but there are, like, hollow eyes in there. I think that the whole Numinous set is absolutely spectacular design-wise. Just incredible.
All right.
I need a meal.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I heard from the others.
Grill a meal, custom meal, just hit some meat. Start cooking. Then we'll take on one more Arkveld and go to intermission. I'll push it back a little bit. Where is down here? I keep wanting to just jump across this gap here, but you can't, and I keep missing this and just going the long way around.
Yes.
You can just hop down on those vines, but I keep wanting to hop across the pond, and that's not a thing you can do. High rank investigations. One with this one has plenty of armor. We want armor decos. Even if it's unlikely we'll get it, and we just have to craft it with once we hit HR 100. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, once we have the decos, I don't have any more grinding to do, so I will have to figure out what we're going to be grinding next. I made like a couple of sets in advance, but that was a couple days ago, and then I just ended up grinding out those sets and making them myself. Oh, that was great. This way. Who knows, maybe we'll try to get some decos for the heavy bowgun as well. I think the ones I've got on it are okay just for what I had on hand, but I probably need better ones if I want it to be optimal. Oh, I did make a an Arshan heavy bowgun as well. It's not like the best possible bowgun, but it works. Why did you immediately focus me when I switched to a ranged weapon? Fuck off. Deliver yourself to hell, Bjorn. Okay. I really should have seen that one coming. Let's switch back over to Lance. I'm not feeling a heavy bowgun. Not right now. Well, you can't do element build-up, but this button. There we go. We'll just have to wait for Dragon Blight to clear for the blast build up, but... Oh shit. Somebody went. Ow. Owie zowie. I forget, when is Lagiacrus? Is it Lagiacrus or Lagiacrus? When is the long noodle bitch supposed to join this game? I don't remember, Pyon. It was like the spring update or something. Did they give a specific date? Because I want to see that armor set. My priority with the new monsters is always what the pants are going to look like, but... The Decos Monster Wilds... Summer 2025, so summer, not spring. Cool. A little while ago. I'm still holding out hope for Gammoth Joy. The Gammoth armor looks good. I just love Gammoth as a monster. We need layered weapons too. I fucking hate the Arshan weapons. They're fine, but the fact that I'm stuck with it sucks. And the fact that the lance doesn't fold in any way, so it takes up even more screen than your average lance, also sucks. Rise was wonderful. Rise had a little option where you could just go in and disable individual pieces of armor or your weapon from showing, no matter where you were. Like, your weapon just would not be on your back. And they just didn't include that in Wilds, and I miss it. I work really hard on so many wonderful layered sets, and then I don't get to show them off because I have to carry around this big fucking stick. And you can't fucking see me. Dragon Blade is still going. I got hit a couple more times. Taxi! Taxi? There you are. Let's run the fucker down. Where is it going? Right, it's dying. It's going towards the nest. Doesn't have its own nest here. It just fucks off into the Raydao nest. I guess if you're the meanest bitch in town, you can take anyone's nest. I think... yeah, it would start moving in this direction if we weren't about to kill it. It might still keep moving in that direction. It might just run super early on these next two areas. Are we still doing traps? Why is everyone trapping these guys to death? The last couple of days I was doing Arkveld hunts, everyone was going for breaks on the chain blades for the callus shells. Is it optimal to go for traps? Like, do you get more of the parts you want? I don't know. Callus shell. I say callus shell like callus, but is it Kalu? Caillou? I don't know. I grabbed it, didn't I? Okay. That's fine. It's not, like, super hard. I don't need to fully optimize my damage. Let's see, is that HR100? What did we get? Coalescence, fuck you. Okay. Ooh. Not terrible. HR100. 40 new titles? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think after the break we're gonna grind out some Mizu parts, because I like the Mizu sets. I want to come up with full sets for them, but I don't want to spend the time on stream any more time than I already have spent on a stream figuring it out. We're also close to just having the full Numinous set. We just need these 3 parts. Maybe. We could try. We would just need the Black Ember Mass and the Nicked Gem and Tough Guardian Bones. I don't really have any of the Mizu parts. I have this already. I like the Mizu sets, they're cute. We'll go for the last few pieces of the Numinous set, just to have the full thing. So after... We'll see about crafting those gems, and then we'll make these 3.
Leaving already?
For now, it's time for the first intermission. As usual, we take an intermission every hour, only hour as close to it as I can manage, so please use this time to get up, eat, drink, stretch, breathe, move around, get your blood flowing, whatever you need to keep your body working. And I will be back after my chat loads properly. Oh, hello. Bye. I forgot to have it loaded so that the chat messages would clear. I've been doing this for like 2 months. Oh, there it is. Alright, I will be back in 5 minutes.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'm back. Hello, hi, Pion. I'm back. Alright. First things first. We need to hop over to Suja. Let's see. Supposedly, we can craft level 2 gems now. Level 2 Decos should allow me to craft the critical eye and recovery up gems I need, without having to grind out a ton of them anymore. Because, hoo boy, grinding for even just the Expert Jewel 3 sucked.
Wow, we sure got here fast. I heard from the others.
Good to see you back, Luca. Just on time. I keep forgetting I set a loadout so I don't have to fill stuff myself. Where is... down here. Melder, hello. Can I craft level 2 gems now?
Give it a try.
No. This one. Hey, there they are. Alright, critical jewel, but these are for weapons. What about armor? Won't let me craft the critical jewel for the armor. Expert jewel 2 for the weapon. Do I need it unlocked? Let me go look into this. Hang on. Let me just see. How does the melding work? I might have to already have it. Melding pot. How do I unlock for meld decorations? I wonder, do I have to already have it unlocked? This is what I was a little worried about. $100. Decoration. Oh, I might have to already have it. Expert. 80 points at the melting pot, but yeah, it looks like I already have to have it. No. Maybe. Even an option? This whole thing's awful confusing. I can't speak for myself because I've never really used gunlance in this game, but we did just have a quest with 3 different people running it. So if I can't max it out on this set, if it really is only for weapons, which it seems to be, what's the plan? I could try trading... What's the Constitution gem? Hang on. Constitution. Yeah, I did just see a bunch of people running it, so it probably is. Physique Jewel. Yeah, Physique Jewel. I could probably get Physique Jewel 2 to fill it in instead. Because I'll lose 2 levels of Constitution. But if I can get good legs that will fill up the critical eye, then I just need the medicine jewel. Let's go look at what leg options there are. Well, if I don't have the recovery up, we'll have to find something else, but...
What are we making today?
What do we want? What do we want? We want equipment skills. Here it is. Can I not get critical eye? One.
Done already?
If you can't build critical eye on armor, which, sure, okay. What do we want stat? I like crit stat. Do we settle for 3 levels of critical eye? Because I need the shield. I don't know if I can build crit status. I don't think so. Oh, absolutely. The building sets is complicated. But if I can't build the critical eye on the armor, which, okay. We can settle for this level of critical eye. But I really want to max out the critical eye. How much am I getting out of critical status right now? It increases blast when we land hits. I traded that for another expert jewel. We'd get... But it feels worthless, because we'd even just be losing out on... We'd be maxing out over the total of critical eye. Whereas with crit stat and crit eye like this, we have 3 levels each. Critical eye just increases your affinity. So that's giving me plus 12 to affinity. My lance has... affinity is one of the best things you can build. It increases your rate of critical hits. So my lance has base 30 because I've got a bunch of infinite. I built it with a bunch of affinity infusions, and then I got 2 more affinity boosts. This isn't the best roll for a lance because it's RNG for reinforcement. So this isn't the best roll for lance. I could absolutely roll more affinity boosts instead of the sharpness boosts, but I think this is okay. It's a decent enough lance without having to just grind RNG Arshan weapons. Plus the 12 from expert jewels giving us up to that. Plus tenderizer, which I did max out for weakness exploit, is giving us plus 30 when we hit weak points. So 50, 60, 72. Is that right? 40, 50, because it adds it as a flat rate. So 72% affinity when I hit weak points, I believe. And then on wounds as well, it's an extra 20. So 92? Yeah, 92 when hitting wounds, 72 when hitting weak points, which is just whenever the yellow number flashes, I believe. I mean, it's pretty good. I wanted to get it even higher by raising my critical eye, but if I can't build a critical eye in my remaining slots, I'm gonna have to figure out what else I want to build on this set. Crit stat is maxed out with the iron wall up to guard level 2. Alright. What do I want to max out? Because we're at 42% plus 72%. Up to 72%. Plus 30. Up to 72. It could be better though. Because with critical eye maxed out, then it would be 60. And then just on weak points, we're doing 90%. But I'd have to max critical eye, and is it worth it to get rid of critical status? Because I can't build all 3. And I can't get rid of this one because I need the maxed out guard up. Having guard up maxed out is just necessary. So we've got crit stat. Is it worth it to have critical status and then we just have 1 level of guard? So it's only 15% stamina depletion. Plus we have stamina build. We have stamina surge and constitution. Would it be worth it to go down to 1 plus the constitution for reduces fixed stamina depletion by 50 and 50% recovery speed? grind out another expert jewel, but we'd max out over the total, but it would give us, what's that total? It would give us total 20. Am I doing my math right? Because we start with base 30 plus 20, 50 plus 30 from Tenderizer. So we'd be maxing out at 80 plus 20 on wounds, which would give us 100. So we'd hit 100 affinity when we're hitting wounds. I don't know if it's worth it to trade crit stat and guard, though. Can I build guard on... Let me see. Because right now we just have geologist. Let me see. MH Wilds Guard. What? Give. Weapon deco, weapon deco. Two. It looks like I can only build it on weapons. Alright. So there's there's a split. I hadn't actually recognized there's a split between what skills can be built on weapons and what skills can be built on... So if that's how it's being divided, if we want maxed out critical eye, we're gonna have to trade the crit stat. Might be worth it. With current lance? I think this build's okay. Because we are doing decent. Our affinity's not terrible. It could be better. That extra 8 could take us a long way. So, if we're maxing it out right now... what are we maxing out on? Got plus 12. This and plus 30 from this. So 30 plus 60. Plus the 12 would be 72, plus the additional 20. We're maxing out at 92. And the additional 8 would let us max out at 100. Is that enough of a difference, though, to be worth building? Okay, so if we keep our max affinity at 92, that lets us keep crit stat, which will build more blast, which I think is overall more damage. Because of how blast works. I think because of how blast works, where you get occasional huge boosts of damage that even go beyond what critical hits give you, I think critical status is the right thing to keep. And we'll just keep it at a max 92 affinity. Plus, what do we slot in here is the last question. We could just do Divine Blessing. We could just go for the Divine Blessing. Reduces damage by 30%. But what's the odds on Divine Blessing? Let me check. What are the actual odds of activation? Well, active. You can only build 2 levels. 20% chance to reduce damage by 30%. We could build Divine Blessing, which this whole build so far is kind of just maximizing my luck with the affinity, so maybe it's in character to throw Divine Blessing on here. Coalescence, maybe. What about Critical Boost? Can I build Critical Boost on armor? Is it on? No, the critical jewels are, again, a weapon decoration. And it's not on any armor, yeah. Oh, and I'm running Challenger Charm. So I can max out Agitator by just maxing out my Challenger Charm, I think. So what's most useful to build? I don't think it's Destroy. Maybe Flare? If Flare is a thing we can build? But I don't think Flare Jewel 2s exist. Because the max Flare Jewel. Nope. So, what do we run? What do we run? We could just run some res jewels in order to fill out our weaknesses. Let's see, what are we at? Yeah, so I can throw thunder and ice res on here. Or at least until I figure out something better. And maybe trade this for a fire res? That'll give us fire res 6. Thunder and ice res. Alright, let's go try that. Thunder and ice res. Use the melding pot. Meld decorations. If I even can meld them. Let me see. That'll raise fire attack. Can I meld fire red? We can meld it, but it's only at level 1. Power prolonger, punishing draw, slugger, stamina. Stamina? No, I don't want that because I have agitator. Coalescence, ambush. Could plug in the evade windows or evade extend. Welcome back. I'm still running numbers.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm not sure what to plug into the last 2 slots. So we're maxing out right now at 92%. When we're hitting wounds. When we're not hitting wounds, which is most of the time, it's 72. It's not worth it to trade the last bits of criticals, to trade the maxed out critical status for the last 2 bits of critical eye, because that's only 8% additional chance for a critical hit, and I can't build critical boost at that point. I'd be stuck with just the maxed critical eye. Whereas critical status, since I'm running a blast lance, just makes blast happen more often. Which, with the way blast works, where it's occasionally just a huge boost of damage, which it would do more than the critical hit, it's better to just keep the full critical status and just stick with level 3 critical eye. Then I've got maxed out Tenderizer for that 30% on weak points. So on average, we're doing 72 affinity, and when we're hitting wounds, we're doing 92 affinity. I'm not sure what to fill the rest with. I might go with protection jewels, just to get Divine Blessing. Because that's I think it was 20% chance? Let me see. What are the odds on this? I don't remember. 20% chance. Yeah, most sources say 20% chance to reduce damage. I don't know if there's a protection jewel too. Let me see. Only protection jewel 1. So I could slot in a couple of protection jewels 1 and then get the 20% chance for, if I trade the leap jewel, 20% chance for 50% damage reduction. Which is okay, but it could be better. Especially because I don't know how useful it'll be if I'm running Lance. Okay, let's see. A lot of the stuff left I could build isn't that useful. Let's just build... What was it? Protector jewels? Where are they? Protection jewels for now. And if we find something better, we can slot those in there. But that'll be a 20% chance for reduction there. If we can craft them. Wrong one. This one. Let's see. Can I craft protection jewels? There it is. So we can craft a few of these and trade the leaping jewel for that. That'll be the 20% chance for a 50% damage reduction. Do I want to trade my sold cotton? I don't think so. Got the coins. I can get more of these. And we have some of these to trade. This one's pretty solid. We'll trade this one. That one's a pretty solid one, actually. Guard up, but thunder attack isn't super useful. For me, at least. We can trade these instead, and I can save my coins. Actually, I only need 2, don't I? So we will keep you. And I'll keep my coins. I'm wasting some. What else do I have set? What did I forget? Shield? Poison craft. What's giving 30? What? You give 90. What's giving 30? What? Oh, there it is. 90 from you. 90 from you. Meld.
I hope it suits your tastes.
I can go slot these in. Now, if I've done all of my math right, and I'm pretty sure I have. Where is it? There it is. That's a 20% chance on every hit to get damage reduction of 50%. Stamina Surge and Constitution maxed out with this the way it is. Weakness Exploit 30 on weak points. Plus 30 from just my lance. Plus 12 from the Expert Jewel. That means 42% chance on non-weak points. 72% chance on weak points. 92% chance when we're hitting wounds. That's pretty solid. 92% plus crit stat build up. So every time I'm getting those critical hits, blast is building up more. And we've got 200 blast plus 190 raw. I think that's a pretty solid set. Could be better. I feel like we're kind of wasting opportunity here with the protection jewels all set, but until I come up with a better option, I think it's okay. That is not a terrible loadout. We're mostly burning affinity. And if my rolls were a little different, I'd have even better affinity with the Arshan weapon, but I think the sharpness and affinity and element boosts are okay. Yeah, the element boost, especially because we'd have 150 blast instead of 200 with that last element boost. So I think this is, yeah, that's a pretty solid set. Now, there's two things to do. One, I don't want to talk to you.
Hey,
Let me see my talisman.
anything catch your eye?
Can I upgrade you? I can, but I need gems. This is going to be our priority right now. Forget building layered weapons. Let's see if we can max Agitator, because Agitator is giving us even more.
You know where to find me.
I believe. Let me check. What does Agitator do? Yes, we're getting little boosts to affinity as well whenever it is enraged. So, what we were maxing out at 72 when hitting wounds, plus 15 will be 87% when it's enraged. Sorry, not wounds, weak points. When we're hitting weak points, that's 72 normal, 87 when it's enraged, and that means when we're hitting wounds, we do have the 100% affinity buff. Because that plus 15 fills it out. Plus 20. But we have to max this out first. So let's see about maxing out Agitator. I don't know that we can upgrade all the way to level 5 on this talisman, but we only need...
Hey,
Let me see.
what are we making today?
Give me the skill info. We only need to get to level 4 to max out the affinity. And if we hit level 3, that's a 99% chance. Level 4, that's a 100% chance when you're hitting the weak points. Level 5 is just bonus for whenever it's enraged and we're not hitting the wounds. Sorry, the plus 10% maxes us out on wounds, not weak points. What do we need? We need Uthduna, Water Gem, Guardian Rathalos Ruby. Let's go hunt Uthduna. Grill a meal, custom meal, meat. You know what? Stop cooking. Let's go burn some meal vouchers. We can get Uthduna gems from carves, right? Where is it? There it is. 1 carves, we get Uthduna water gem, break the wound, and a low chance when carving normally. I think. That's, yeah, water gems, low chance when carving normally. So let's go have the Azuz hot meal. World map, where are you? Grand hub. That'll give us extra carves. Or a chance for extra carves. Just optimize a little bit further. I did not mean for so much of this stream to be theory crafting the next perfect set,
we sure
but
got here fast.
I think I made a pretty good one.
Yes.
Hang on.
again, Hunter.
There it is. We don't have infinite vouchers, but we have a few. And the carver meal is what we're after here. I can burn one or two. Let's see. Agitator, Talisman, Wild, Challenger Charm. What does it max out at? Let me see. Challenger Charm. Can I max out just Challenger Charm 5? In World.
Calm the mind and focus.
So I can't max it out, but I can raise it. Challenger deck. You could max it out in World, but apparently not. Why? Let me see. We'll find out when we make it. I think it maxes out at 2. Which would give me 2 levels of Agitator? Two MH Wild. Challenger Charm 2. What about 3? Alright. For right now... Yeah, for right now it maxes out at Challenger 2. I wouldn't mind hopping in and helping out some people.
Yes.
Something to do while we wait for more title updates. So it maxes out at 2 right now.
All right.
And Challenger Gems only come in level 3, so I can't fill... Let me see. Equipment info. I can't fill down here with them. So for right now, it looks like we're going to max out Agitator at... What level? Because I have 2 levels right now. Max it out at level 3, right? Because something in here is giving me Agitator. It is you. The Hod Shard Helm gives me Agitator. 2 levels of Agitator. We'll get up to 3rd. What's Agitator max out at? That'll bring us up to 99% affinity. Just short. Let me see something. What can we do with a little more shuffling? Because that'll bring us up to 99%, which is solid, but... That's only when hitting wounds. It's 20% less, so that'll be, what, 79% on weak points? Which is what we're going to be dealing most of the time. Constitution. What builds Constitution? Physique Jewel. So... If we lose the 2 levels in Constitution from the Kutku, we can get more with... is there a Physique Jewel too? Please tell me there is. If it's only Physique Jewel 1, that's fine. I can just fill 2 of these. We'll just reduce the protection, which was kind of just a fill stat for Constitution. And then we'll grab something with Agitator. We need 2 levels of Agitator. Let's see. 2 levels of Agitator on the legs. What gives me Agitator? 2 levels of Agitator. 1 level agitator, 1 level agitator. 2 levels here. With room for a larger gem. What the hell does binding counter do? Increase the attack after... Oh! It increases attack after a power clash. That's just handy to have. So if we make this and trade it for the Kutku, and then we lose out on recovery up, then we trade the Divine Blessing for Constitution. But it gives us 2 levels of Agitator, which means we have maxed out Agitator? Once we upgrade the Talus. Let me see. Because that means when enraged we get the plus 15 affinity boost, which is pretty solid. That's what, 87% when enraged and hitting weak points? Plus 20 to my damage, which is currently 190. So plus 20 raw. Alright, let's go with this.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
We build
All
the
right.
Hod Shard Greaves.
Oh, good. Very good.
Then we set... Because now we're down to Constitution, but we can set Physique. Physique. And then we just have the Protection Jewel. You have a big Thunder Res weakness. Can we just throw in a Thunder Res to reduce it? Is it worth it? That won't even get us out of the negative, though. I think this is fine. I think it's fine to have the Elemental weakness, because I've got a shield. So, 20% chance to reduce by 15% right now. I don't know how useful that is. We're to default. We're back to figuring out what to put in the last slot, just to give a little bit. A little bit more. This technically gives us an affinity buff. A plus 10%. So we'd be doing... With an enraged monster... I don't know how long I have to keep the stamina full. Hang on. This might be a weird little... 3 seconds. So with full stamina for 3 seconds, we get an additional 10% buff. Which brings us up to what? Alright, 42 normal. With the Expert Jewel. When we're hitting weak points, that brings us up to 72. 72 normal. Plus, with maxed Agitator, that'll give us plus 15. So 72 plus the 15 when the monster's enraged. 87, right? 87 when the monster's enraged. Plus 10. So very occasionally, whenever we have affinity increase, I don't know how long the buff lasts, but that extra 10% will bring us up to 97% when the monster's enraged. But it only lasts for 2 seconds when stamina drops, and I'm constantly getting stamina bites out of my stamina with shield up. So maximum might not worth it. What else? What else? Counter-Strike doesn't work with the shield. Peak performance isn't worth it because I'm not normally at full health. Virgil? Let's just throw Coalescence on there for now. the first level. A slight increase to status buildup. It's not a ton, but let's just throw it on there for now, and we'll figure something else out in the future. But that should be max constitution still, right? Max constitution. Once we upgrade this, we'll have level 5 agitator. We don't have max critical eye and guard, which is annoying. That could be worse. Definitely could be worse. So, what's our current max? 42 plus 30 when we're hitting weak points, plus 15 when enraged. So 372. On average, we're going to be doing 72 damage. Then up to 87 when the monster enrages, plus 20 to the raw. And if we're hitting wounds, that gets us up to what? 87 plus an additional 20. That should max us out. Yeah, like 107 when we're hitting wounds, if the monster's enraged. If not, minus 15, that's like 92-ish. That's pretty solid. That's pretty high affinity. I think this is where we want it to sit. Let me throw this on here. I don't really use mantles, which is a problem, but throw this on here. Let's go level up the Challenger Jewel. We're gonna hit intermission in a minute. We can do an Uthuna hunt before intermission. Because I don't think I've done like a single hunt since the last intermission. I've just been theory crafting. Uthuna, where are you? You want to do a tempered Uthuna? Let's just go normal Uthuna for now. Where is it? For now. You. Captain depart. This might be full. There it is. We need Uthuna and Guardian Wrath gems, which is a tall order because those are rare drops. But we grind those out, we get the next level of Agitator. We have maxed out Agitator, and that's pretty solid. It's already pretty solid, the 10%, but an additional 5% is nothing to sneeze at. I think this is optimal. I could probably perfect the build a little more. Because I could... Is there a talisman that gives critical eye?
Okay,
Get after
let's
it.
be on our way.
It's going to be running for a minute, so I have time to check. No talisman. No talisman. Alright, then this seems like the most optimal I can build. Unless there's something I'm missing. This seems pretty solid. 72 affinity up to the 87 when it's enraged. Didn't mean to open that. 87 when it's enraged. Up to max out over the total. Yeah, and maxing out over the total when hitting the wounds, which is fine. 107 when we're hitting wounds and it's enraged. When it's not enraged, 92. That's a pretty good build. Super high affinity, and I've still got guard up. Plus constitution and stamina surge. I don't think I've done too poorly. It only took like 700 hours of Monster Hunter to build a good set, Pyon.
We got this.
Where are you? Come here, bitch. I didn't mean to get on top, but that's fine. Hold on, just keep making wounds. Another one. Hold it. Oh, I got thrown off. That's fine though, because with the wound on the head, if I can get out of here, Jesus Christ. It locked me onto the monster again. No wonder I couldn't move the camera. I'm trying to get up to the head, but I can't get up there. That's right, look at me. Not like that. So right now hitting weak points at 72. It's enraged though, so efficient. Yeah, hitting these weak points to 72 plus currently 10%, so that's 82%. Just hitting it on the weak points. Once we have the next level, that'll be 87%. I think, if that's me doing all my math right, which I am famously bad at. Don't destroy the wound, just keep poking it. Yeah, we want to prioritize just poking the wounds. We don't want to use focus attacks anymore. They're not optimal for damage. That's pretty solid damage output. Oh boy. That's how you know I'm mentally ill. I spent an hour working this out. Ah, there's not a wound on the tail anymore. I think there is. It's under the veil, though. Oh, I'm low on health. Damn it, I could have done that power clash. It would have given me a tiny, tiny, tiny buff. If I'm remembering my Monster Hunter mechanics, right? Each of those little red marks is indicating a critical hit. If I'm remembering correctly. We have higher odds of landing critical hits than we have of landing normal ones. If that is how the math works out. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at Monster Hunter. Ooh, and the coalescence coming through because of water blights. So that's just kind of passively giving us little buffs as well. What was that, like 10 hits and 1 or 2 of them weren't critical hits? This is actually working out better than I hoped. Oh, this is juicy. Oh, this is juicy. Hit it, hit it, hit it. I'm gonna run out of stamina. My stamina bottomed out. That was nice. That is what every Lance user lives for. Oh, that was wonderful. That was just wonderful. Keep moving. Keep after it. There it is. Surprise! We're already here. Just keep rolling. Is it still moving? Is it going to another area? Damn it, it's going up the waterfall. Taxi, pion pion. Come here, you overgrown bastard. It wants to go hop in the water again. Uthdun is nice with the lance because it's so fucking chunky that you don't push through its model like you do with some thinner monsters. Which means nice chunky charges. There it goes. Oh, we gotta do carves. Don't forget the carves. That was not quite our max yet because we don't have... So that's 5% below. Oh! Lucky, lucky, lucky! That was crazy luck. The water gem on the first hunt. So that's... Is that a second water gem? What the fuck? I'm insane. I need to go to like a casino after this. And a plate? I need to hit a casino after this. This is crazy. That was without the 5%. What were we hitting? Because when we were hitting a weak point, plus 30. 72, we were hitting plus 10, 82% whenever it was enraged on just the weak points. And then still maxing out over 100% whenever we hit a wound. We were at 102. And with this extra 5%, that'll push us to 87 when it's enraged, 107 when it's on the wounds. This is gonna go crazy. Alright. Let me see. As always, we take a break every hour. Only hour as close to as I can manage, so please use this time to get up, eat, drink, stretch, breathe, move around, get your blood flowing, whatever you need to keep your body working, and I will be back in another 5 minutes.
Hello. Hello. Bar.
I'm back. I completely forgot to time my my break, so I hope that was about 5 minutes. I just completely forgot. Oops. It's fine. It's completely fine. We need that Guardian Rathalos gem. Let's go get it. Alright. No, you don't. You're lying. You keep saying that, and then you don't announce anything. Let me see. SOS Flare. We need... Where is it? Guardian Rathalos. We do need the...
Right.
It is the Guardian
Let me know
Rathalos
if
gem,
you
right?
change your mind.
Yeah, we just need the Guardian Rathalos Ruby. That's all we need. Plus some hunter symbols, but I have plenty of those. Host, join, SOS Flare. Can we do a Tempered Guardian Rathalos? Is that an option? Tempered Guardian Rathalos. That way we can get even more of the thingies. This one. I forgot to eat. We can eat when we get there. There is the tent. It's fine, it's fine, it's all fine. Everything's 100% okay. We can eat when we get there.
We got this.
Huh. Alright, eat, 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 eat.
Quest now.
I still have like 40 minutes left on the carving meal. It's fine. Take that. Where is it? 230... 200 feet and dropping. I think that unit is feet.
We've got this.
What unit do they use? I don't actually know, but feet seems accurate for the speed at which we're traveling currently. Grab the Thunder Crest. Actually, the Wormsbane is probably better. Grab the Wormsbane. Keep going down. There's probably a warp I could have done somewhere. Probably could have just fast traveled closer. Rathalos, you lithe bitch, come here. What's up? Oh, already the flying. I forgot how much I hate Rathalos. Ow, bitch. Big swing. Hold it. Big swing. Why is that? What is that loud ass sound? What is that? Is that the bow? It looks like the bow. Come here. Fuck. I hate Rathalos. I hate Rathalos. I hate Rathalos. Come here. Stop flying. Get down here on the ground where I can kick your ass. Carve your skull out, John. Ooh, coughing fit. I'm fine. Just keep poking. Oh, wound. I need to hit those. Especially on Guardians, because I can heal. 129. Not terrible. Not too bad. Need to be focusing those weak points, or I'm losing out on a ton of damage. You know what I want to see? I want to see Ukenlos come back. It could even be something interesting, like in the plot, with Jin Dahad, like being challenged by an Ukenlos and that causing disruptions in the environment. Guess I missed that bastard. I've never gotten to hunt it. It's so cool. What are those? Okay. Clean Talon Shard. What's this? Explosion Pods. Ooh.
It looks like the monster dropped
Piercing
something.
Pod. Let's go with the Slicing Pod. Give it here. Fire that at the tail. Oh, are we gonna catch it? Cool. Was that the Rathalos Ruby as well?
Nice work, Hunter.
Damn, alright.
Back.
My luck's kinda crazy tonight. That's everything we need for the leveled up Challenger Gem, and that should be the full set built. Is that another one? Do we have two? Is that... Did we just get another gem? What the fuck? That's 2 water gems and 2 of the rubies. That's crazy. Aren't they like a 1% drop chance? Hang on. What's the drop chance on this? It's 3% as a drop chance. 5% from carves, but we didn't even get to carve anything. And with doing a water gem? Same thing, 3%, 5%. So we hit a 5% chance. We hit a 5% chance, a 3% chance, a 3% chance, and another 3% chance, all in 2 hunts. In a row. That's insane. Let's upgrade our talisman.
Come on, open.
Great Talisman. Agitator, yes.
Safe wanderings.
Agitator's maxed. But all of this maxed out. What is Coalescence giving us? Slate status. All of this maxed. We are hitting 42% when not on weak points. 70% on weak points. Or 72% on weak points. Plus Agitator 15. 87% when enraged on weak points. Plus the 20% pushing us to 107% on wounds. That's a pretty solid build. Plus the critical status, meaning we are building, every one of those critical hits is building blast super fast. And binding counter. What does binding counter do? Let me remember. When we cure web status, frostbite, being pinned, or power clash is specifically important for us because we're Lance. Just a little bit of an attack boost. Nice. Let's save this set. Now what? I thought that grind was going to take us to like the last hour. Let's work on filling out the Numinous set. Shit goes crazy. Oh. There were exclamation points in there. Where? I hadn't unlocked the Guardian Rathalos? High rank armor? Okay. Looks terrible. It looks like the regular Rathalos stuff, but you've plastered ugly colors on it. Absolutely awful. Tough Guardian Bow and Black Emperor Mask and the Nicked Gem. I haven't hunted Gormagala in a while, and I already had to get all of this other stuff. Let's go after a Gormagala.
Ah, leaving already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gormagala time. No reason not to do a tempered. We can just do this one. Alright, here we go. I haven't hunted Gormagala in ages. And I love Gormagala. I love the whole Magala like family tree. I miss chaotic Gormagala. We target the heat mantle bug. Yep, there's another gun lance. Oh, we're back on top. Wound, wound, wound. Wound. Hold it. Try to go as many wounds as possible. Ooh, 1500 on the ice. I didn't even know that counted as an environmental hazard. There's low, there's a wound. Let's get one on the tail. Nah, I got knocked over before I could get it. Somebody else destroyed a wound. Nah, I can't reach it. Agitator in effect. Plus we're hitting the weak point on the underbelly. Oh, cough is coming in. I always get a cough when I try to stream. It's Very frustrating. Come here. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Taxi. Round. Oh dear. Oh, my hand was off the controller to mute. Oh, this isn't good. I will grab a lozenge after the next escape. Wondering what I could put on the heavy bowgun. Probably just some stuff to improve the heavy bowgun itself, but maybe I can build crit on it. Could be I can throw 2 if I can get them, because I'm using one of them on my lance. But if I can get 2 more of the critical eye jewels, I can max out critical eye for the bowgun, because I don't need status build on it, because I only use it for piercing. Max out the critical eye, and there's some heavy bowgun specific stats. I think I already have one equipped though. And then I've built solid sets for both lance and bowgun.
Thanks, that helped.
Oh, come on. Run away already. Running out of healing. Patience. Coalescence up, because we recovered from frenzy. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Seriously? That's a 7% chance off the tail carve. That's... What the fuck? I need to sit down and actually calculate all the odds for that many gems in a row. That's what? A 5% chance, followed by a 3% chance, followed by 2 more 3% chances, followed by a 7% chance. All in a row, at the earliest opportunities, like the first time that any of those things could be rolled. It's not first time because of wound buildup, but I wasn't really targeting wounds as much as I should have been. That's still fucking crazy. Do I get another carve? I get another carve. Right, because of the Azuz meal. Ooh. And 2 tails. Alright. I don't know. How do you do that math? Because it's not like it just stacks. It grows a smaller and smaller, infinitesimally small. Maybe I should have built Divine Blessing with how my luck is. At least tonight. I'm not normally this lucky. Is this the setting with the... Yes, the debris I can drop. Catch! What else can I do? Is there any other? Nope, looks like that's it. Oh, fuck. I was facing the wrong way. Taxi, 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 taxi. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I just fully panicked. Fill that up. I am down to my last Mega Potion. I was not expecting such a challenge on this hunt. I've been mostly effortlessly grinding Arkveld. Well, Mogula's got some actual challenge to it. It's nice. I mean, if I had to grind it like 10 times in a row for the Nicked gem, I'm sure it would have been harder. Nicked. It's hard to say. Because you gotta pronounce the T, or you're just saying nicked, like nicked with a blade. Or like what a frat boy Nick named Nick would say, like, you've been nicked. Oh, fuck. Not again, not again, not again, not again. I need to move, I need to move. How do I move? Now. I need to fast travel back. And maybe focus up and stop talking about theoretical frat boys. Hi, Gypsaros. Need more potions.
For a few quick reps.
Are you fucking lifting? Or what? Weird guy. Weird guy. Oh shit. Where are we going? 200 feet. Surprisingly close. We gotta get there before they kill it so I can carve. Even though I already have the gem I need. I could technically just leave, but that seems like a dick move. There's not anything to pull down around here, is there? I feel like some of this rubble should be grabbable. Anything? No? Okay. Alright, I'll kill it the normal way. Incredible violence. Oh, fuck. I'm being careless. I need to focus. Focus, run it down. Fuck. Hold it, hold it. Wait for it to land. Oh fuck, it's gonna dive me. I thought it would just land. Forgot it had an actual moveset. It's been on death's door for like 3 minutes. Can we please just finish the bastard? This isn't a play date. Thank you. Oh, I very nearly got blown up by the lingering effect. Red Claw, Carapace, Fielder Plus. What the fuck? What was that? Was that another Gormagala? Yeah, you big bastard. Keep running. Lozenge. It's lemon again. This thing fucking sucks. I hate lemon. We only have lemon lozenges. Hornmeister, Ice Attack, Methmar, Ambush, Crack Disc, Blast, Poison Dragon, Tremor. Oh, there's the Nyx gem. We can make the legs. What else do we need to make? The, like, waist and head? I think. And here I thought we were gonna get to like hunt Gormagala a couple of times. Nope.
Come on, old.
Force Slash upgrade. Yeah, we need the Black Ember Mass and the Tough Guardian Bones. The Guardian Bones are easy.
Watch this.
And I will not subject you to that hunt if I don't have to.
All right.
You just go kill a few Guardian Sacrets, end the quest, see if you got them. If you don't, do it again.
Yeah.
Slash Joyanne, what do we need? We need Zoshia hunts. There it is. High rank investigations. You. We open with Lance, and then once it's in second and third states, we switch to Heavy Bowgun to try to break. I need to switch over to Partbreaker. Alright, I need to switch Partbreaker. We're losing out on some damage, but it's important for grinding the Black Ember masses.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something
You and you. Are we actually losing out on damage on this? No, we're just losing out on Constitution and Stamina Surge, I think.
We got this.
Maybe a little bit of damage, but it should be fine. Let's rock and roll, peon. Peon, 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 peon. Where are you? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. This is why I had the jumping dual equipped for a while. Open with Lance, and then once it's in the second enraged state and it starts breaking the crystals off its arms, and it has black arms, then we switch over to Heavy Bowgun. Oh, and I need to grab, where is it? That. Give me that. For when the crystals are on the field. Figured it out. Just hit them with a little bit of element energy and they break. You don't have to, like, wail on them. Around the side. Hello. How you doing, John? Layer it on. I don't see us getting the Black Ember Mask we need on this one. I know our luck has been going crazy with the gems, but it took me forever to grind all the Black Ember Masses I needed before. Even if we focus the arms in the second and the third phases, I don't even always get guaranteed breaks. Normally I need someone else focusing it with me. First enraged state. This is just the head. We need the arms too, so we're gonna stay focused on the lance for now. Nice. Extremely low. I don't know what's up with that. Sometimes my damage just plummets. And I don't know if it's related to some kind of state that I don't know, but like 12, 8, 6? Is it because I'm targeting like the wrong part and it wants me up here? 25. 17. That's still pitiful. Is it when it's mounted you do? If someone's mounted you do less damage? Because now I'm up to 7. I'm not certain. It could be that mounting causes everyone else to do reduced damage because it's in a different state for a while. Let's see, what's the tail damage looking like? Yeah, like 19. This is less than optimal. I'm not getting... Oh, because my sharpness is down. I need to keep sharpness topped up. Look out. Keep the sharpness topped up so that I'm getting weak point damage. There you go. I can help them sever the tail for now. Oh. Oh shit. Look away for 2 seconds. Focus the tail for the sever. At least until the arms break, and then we're focusing the arms. Ow. Didn't realize I was doing the drag. Just keep focusing. Just keep focusing. Just keep focusing. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Come. Get over. Ugh. Still in the first state. We need second state. First state. Yeah, that could have been a better shot. I need to up my food. Up my stamina. The max has been reduced. Oh. Do your worst. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Where is the thunder pod? I dropped it earlier. This'll do. This'll do. This'll do. This'll do. Give me this. Now you just go ahead and clear them out like this. Oh, watch out for the falling fireballs. But that gives you a safe area. I did figure out the mechanic eventually. And hey, it's in second state now. So, taxi. I absolutely do need my stamina maxed out for this, though. Oh, and health needs to stay maxed out, too. Okay. Aim better. That was the right foreleg. We need the right arm. I'm on the wrong side now. Let's circle around. Oop, careful. Don't want it looking at me. I don't want it doing that. Alright, circle around, circle around. Grab the worms van. That's important for the second stage later. Or the second nuke. That one. Focusing the right arm. Right arm. Turn, motherfucker. That's out of range. Okay, just shoot whatever arm is closer. Just lay it on. Burn. Not like that. Yes, focus on them. Just drop this. Oh. I started hitting a wound there. Wound on the arm. Aim for it. Tons of damage. Roll, 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 bitch, roll, bitch. Oh, that was close. That one comes out so fast, it's hard to target the crystals. Nice arms, may I have them? Whoa! Careful, baby. Aim for the wound, aim for the wound. The wound got destroyed. Yep. That's fine, just keep fucking shooting it. Ah, I had to take my hand off the controller. No! Excuse me. I'll thank you not to do that. I need a unifier damage, but I've been piling away at this one for too long. Oh, damn it. It's out of the enraged state. It should hop back into it soon, but in the meantime, just shoot it. There it is. Is that the enraged state? No, it's a separate state, separate from its enrage. It should enrage again soon. Wound on the wrist. Hit the wrist. Wound was destroyed. God damn. That's fine. Just shoot the bastard. How much more damage do I have to do? Yeah, these things are frustrating. It should be fine. There's Agitator. That's 15% off. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got 2 heavy bowguns working on the arms. It's fine. And we're not even in the 3rd state yet. My aim could be a little better. That's too far away. Come on. Look out. There's the 3rd enraged state. Alright. Should make some crystals now. I'm trying to put my weapon away. Because if I can hit the ones close to it, I can do extra damage. Clean that up. Grab the Thunder Crest. You and me. They all want to do. So happy together. Let out. Where is it? Hey! There we go. That's the Black Ember Mask we need. And try to break the other one just so we have an extra. But even if we all faint now, it's fine because I got the max. Obviously I don't want to, but... Alright, get this off. Let us start recharging. Right now we're just filling out the Numinous set. We just finished this set that I'm wearing. We got the new Udra bits. We got all of the decos I need, so I've got a nice affinity build now. To fill out just the last little bit of stream, I'm getting the last few bits of the Numinous set. I need... Well, I just got the last Black Ember Mass I need, so I just need the Tough Bones. The Tough Guardian Bones. I just finished this set, which I'm pretty happy with. Oh, look out. I was dodging the wrong way for that. It's fine. Come here, taxi. Recovering from the Thunderblight will activate Coalescence. I didn't build for it, so it won't be very good, but it's something. I need to pull back. And get more healing. You'd think I'd be better at this, given how many times I had to hunt this bastard. Let's see. Items.
Have a nice hunt. Time for a few quick reps.
Come on. Don't have all the fun without me. It's almost dead. Come on. We might be able to break the other arm too and get an extra, but I don't know if we have the time. I know the other heavy bowgun was working on this one. for the closer one. Come on. I'm too far away. It's out of range. Oh, there's the tail sever we were working on. Gone. Now we either need to break the arm or just take it down. Oh, no, do not aim for those. I want to leave the wounds. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Do we want to keep piling it on with heavy bowgun and maybe break the arm, or do we want to just focus lance and end this? Let's go lance. Let's just finish this up. I think we've gotten all the breaks we're going to get. Oh, fuck. I forgot that that counts as a hitbox. This is fine. Just layer it on. Taxi. We gotta get closer, baby. Fuck him up, kill him. Oh, god damn it. I thought it was out of hit radius. Finish this. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Now we just need to go hunt some Guardian Sacreds and hope that we get lucky on those rolls. Oh, don't forget the tail carve. I've had terrible luck with the Guardian Bones, though. Your best odds of getting them are as the reward and not the carve, as far as I'm aware, but I've just been absolutely terrible with it. No, carve. Carve it. Ooh, carver meal. Ooh, carver meal. And an orb. Another gem. Incredible. Seriously, my luck tonight is crazy for these drops. Is that 5, 6 gems now? On first hunts? I think that's 6. Yeah, because we got the nicked gem on the first hunt, too. And 2 extra black ember masses. Okay, I don't know what happened to my drop luck tonight, but I seriously need to go to a casino after this. Just completely crazy. What was that weird little lip sound that I heard? Alright, we just need to go...
Yeah.
It's technically the end of stream, but we can push it a little bit and just go optional quest. Where are you? Too far to go, actually. Oh, there it is. This one has the tough guardian bone reward. We're just gonna go run these guys down really quickly. Ooh, that was not good. Oh, I'm very sorry. Yeah, let's just go run these guys down really quickly.
Bound to be a lot of them. I got your back.
You have everything? We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
There! That's our target!
Yeah. Oh, I hate lemon. Just drained like half my water. Because I hate lemon. Oh, I forgot these guys are kind of annoying. You can die. And where are you? Oh, fuck. Am I getting attacked by a chicken? Go home. You can die. Should you get the carves? Ooh. Ooh. Lots of carver meals, too. Seriously, a lot of carver meals are activating. My luck's going really crazy tonight. This is great. Kind of want to keep playing, but I also kind of want to keep streaming to 3 hours. I have other things I want to do. Like run the fucking AC. Oh. Already dead. Another one over there.
A little gathering goes a long way.
Ooh. We just need one more. Did you just gather it from a bone pile? I didn't even know you could get them from bone piles. Oh, there it is. Well, that simplifies things. I didn't know they were drops from bone piles. I thought they weren't. Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is. That really simplifies things. I'd have just thrown on the geologist set and hit some bone piles if I knew that. We confirm. We'll make the last bits of the numinous set. I don't know what I'll make with them yet, but they're nice to have. They do look gorgeous. Easily one of my favorite sets. Not my favorite set. That's the Call of Taroth sets, but... Oh, I would love for Call of Taroth to be in this game. Oh, some of the sets I could make with the Call of Taroth stuff. That would be incredible. Especially the Master Rank. I love Master Rank Call of Taroth.
Should I begin?
That. And make that. And that is the full
Lend me
versions of both the Mask and the Femme Numinous sets. For my use whenever I like. Those should be filled out. Now I can go over here. Equipment appearance. Yep. And now I can just do the full set. Or you can mix and match. They do mix and match like this. I think they were intentionally designed that way. Because the Zoshi was introduced with this game, and obviously... I want to do something with the Arc Vulcan mail. Obviously, Zoshi was introduced in this game, so they would want to use the newly introduced Femme and Mask divergence for more interesting things than just two different versions. Not that there's anything wrong with doing it with two different versions, it's just there's more interesting things you can do. Okay. Alright. Let me do a little transfer over. Hang on. Hang on. Save. Let me do a little switcheroo in OBS. Not this one, this one. Surprise! Hi, Pion. Let me hit the... Turn that down a little bit. There you go. I don't want you overpowering me. That was, I think, the luckiest I've ever been playing this. That was pretty crazy. The first try for gems on multiple hunts, 4 different hunts, and doubling up on gems on the first 2. that was pretty crazy. Completing the set tonight was nice. I definitely thought that was going to take me a few days, but getting something with such crazy affinity is wonderful. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. That was just crazy good luck. We finished the set for the new Udra part. We got the last new Udra part we needed and finished the new Cultist set. We finished the decorations for my proper set, changed some things around. And we got crazy lucky on pretty much all the drops. That was pretty wonderful. I wish that kind of luck would follow me everywhere. Alright. It's getting late. We're a little bit over. We're like 7 minutes over. But that's fine. I've gone way over before. I, as always, have been your host for the evening, Enigma Emerald Evergreen, wishing you a happy night and a happy life. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye, Pyon Pyon!